This is day 49. It's many hours after my meditation. And I'm feeling the shame I usually feel when I lose my cool with my mom. Caregivers and being a caregiver and being a daughter caring for their mom is every single thing. It's joy, it's sadness, it's fun, it's grief, it's ease and flow, it's tremendous frustration. It calls on me to go to a depth of my compassion and my unconditional love and a way of being in service that is truly beyond anything I've ever done before. Fortunately, my mom and I have the kind of relationship that I can always go back and apologize to her and we come back to love. So I'm grateful for that, because I certainly have these moments and I do all that I can seemingly to not lose my cool, but the pressure was on. Seeking to get that airline ticket to Los Angeles. Alaska Airlines showed a ticket at a great price, one seat left, went to get it, wasn't going through, only to find out that it really wasn't an available seat, that the price had actually gone up and I had to go to Virgin America to get the ticket. And then finally able to get the ticket and using every credit card I have, only to feel the shame of having no more available credit on that, which always reminds me about what is, actively happening, what's not actively happening, and what it is that I'm choosing not to do in order to be of service to my mom, and why I'm doing that anthology and asking daughters who are caring for their mothers to share their stories, because these stories of daughters caring for their mothers is a deep and profound story. So after being on the phone for over an hour and a half and being online at the same time trying to get this ticket and just feeling so frustrated that yesterday was such a powerful day of ease and flow and revelation and demonstrations, that today was like, wow, what happened? And then I went for a walk and calmed down and spoke to whomever it was that I believed I was speaking to, and asked for a sign that it was hearing me and that it was putting about the changes that I've been calling for. It was helping me reconcile these seeming opposites. And I stopped midway and turned around and went through the park, a path that leads through the little forest into the open field where the kids play, talking about giving me a sign. And all of a sudden, from the side, here comes a butterfly. I'd have to say that's a sign that I could understand, in a language I could understand. I watched my video last night that I did yesterday, and the missing piece is that Michael Beckwith wrote the foreword in Kyle Cease's new book. And so that was an important piece for me to include that I didn't include because I was so fired up and caught up in it. But that does make it what it is. That connection makes this whole thing what it is. So I have a ticket to Los Angeles, and that's all I have. That's all I know today. This is day 49.